joining us for this conversation. We have Rosemary here, and right, we're talking about one of the festive delicacies from Nigeria's southeast, as Isi Ewu. We see a sharp price surge in 2025, reaching 12 to 13,500 naira per serving, driven by rising goat feed costs and other bottlenecks there. Join us to unpack this now. We have Rosemary Ahira, analyst, financial derivatives company. Great to have you, Rosemary. So, definitely we're seeing another rise at this point. Most of the time we have these conversations, we still see, the prices of some of these staples going up, at this time, even though inflation has been trending downward. How do we explain this one?
Well, the increase in the price of goat meat is likely due to two reasons. So first, Isi Ewu in itself commands a premium because of the skills and the labor intensity it takes to prepare the dish. So goat head in itself is very tough and it's very hard to cook, very hard to process, very hard to making Isi Ewu very hard to make at the end of the day. So what people are paying for or why it commands a premium is because of the labor and the skills involved in the preparation process. And secondly, Isi Ewu obeys the seasonal demand basically. So during periods like this, during festive seasons like Christmas, Easter, New Year, we usually see the price of this increasing because there's higher demand for it because of festivities and all. So with higher demand, the price definitely go up. But after the festive season, usually in the summer months, we see a supply glut, and consequently, prices of goat meat and Isi Ewu also comes down because of the increase in supply. And this is because if you look at the goat production circle, the goats are usually giving birth to during the spring months. So during the summer months, where they are 3 to 4 months old, they are ready for the markets, they are ready for the slaughter, and people are not really demanding much during that period. So in January, especially after the festive season, that is New Year period, we should see the price decline, and but it would increase again as other festive periods come on board.
All right, so how can, some of these goat farmers and producers, how can they capitalize on the growing, ready-to-eat market, through, other value-added products?
Well, one problem that goat farmers have is fragmentation. So goat farming in Nigeria is usually on the subsistence level. So we usually have farmers producing for domestic consumption, and they usually sell between 1 to 2 goats at a time. So what I suggest is that they form cooperatives. So maybe a group of 20 to 30 farmers, each pulling together a fixed amount of goats per every month or every week or as the case may be. And they should have a lead aggregator that collects all of this livestock together and also negotiates with processors or ready to eat brands that are ready to work with them. So with this, there is fixed supply. Farmers are no longer price takers, but yet they benefit from the prices that come from stable supply. But one thing that may hinder this process going smoothly is cold room infrastructure or cold chain infrastructure rather. It's a highly capital intensive project. So this is where we need subsidies coming in to help farmers be able to take advantage of this market.
All right, thank you so much, Rosemary. Hopefully, next year, with the way we're seeing inflation trend downward, most of these staples actually come down, in price. Thank you so much for the analysis there.
Thank you for having me.